Hi, welcome to Packet Tracer 7.3.2. My name is David Campbell, and today I'm going to demonstrate building the prototype network. Our objective for today, we're going to build and test a prototype network for use in the Stadium prototype test plan. Now, you may want to pause this video and get something to drink or use the bathroom. This is going to be a very long packet tracer, saying around 15 minutes. I've already actually went ahead and done all the wiring diagram on the lower part of this network right here with the servers and added the IP scheme just to what I can actually get into just here in the config tab. Well, not in the config tab, but in the desktop tab, excuse me. Okay, it seems pretty easy when you first get all the wiring diagram in there and all the IPs all situated, but 37% will take a little bit longer than it will seem. Okay. Let's get ready. Alright. We need to get into router 1. So I'm going to pull up this information from the good old PDF right here. It will save your butt. Alright, here we go. So I was just thinking we can't telnet into these routers just yet. We do have an IP scheme going on, and I was given some information, but it's not correct yet because we got these wires right here that are not connected. So, in fact, that we would have to set up everything from point A to point B, but what the packet tracer wants is go into the router 1. I can't go into the config because it does not like that one bit, but we can go into the CLI, which is just perfect. I'm thinking if we had a telnet, it'd be 172.18.0.17. I could be wrong, but we're in router 1. Enable Cisco. Try class. Goes class. Config T. INT. FA 0/0. We have to open it up first. One moment. Just like to see what, if anything's happening, if I do a new command line or I shut down something. And from what we do with that no shut, it added just a little bit. Okay, so we got to go to a VLAN or a different interface. 0.1. Okay. Cap dot 1 Q L. Dot Q dot 1 Q 1. There we go. That was my problem. We add address. Now we gotta give it an address 18.2.1 255.255.255.0. Do run. Cap dot 1 Q 21. 22.1.8.21.1.55.255.255.255.0. Okay. Now we go to another interface. FA 0/0.22. See if that's gonna work. Okay, so we're in the .22, 00.22, incap dot1q22, and then we're going to add an IP address 172.18.22.1, subnet 255.255.c. We're good there. INT FA 0/0.3. So we're getting there, slowly building up on my completion percentage, but we still got a long way to go. DOT1Q23. No shut. Oh, no shoot. Shut. Do run. Control Z. Exit. Now we need to go into router 2. Looks like we're getting connectivity from here to here. Oh, maybe not right over here. We'll switch that in just a little bit. Okay, so in router 2, enable, see if it's Cisco. Yes. Okay, so let's go to interface. Oh, big T. INTFA 0/0. We just gotta open it. INTFA 0/0 incap dot 1Q space 1. Okay, we're getting the encapsulation in this. INTFA 0/0.21. This all pretty much sets up for some VLANs that are going to happen real quickly. Incap DOT 1Q21. INTFA 0/0.1. Okay. Still in router 2, so we just needed some more addresses. IP address. Ooh, let's exit out of this. Oh, maybe not. 172.18.2.2 55.255.255.0. If I do it right, I don't even have 6 other 255s on there. TFA 0/0.21. Cap dot 1Q21. IP address. We gotta give this an address. 172.18.21.2 255.255.255.0. Doing good. 21.2, so we gotta do 21.2 do 22.2 and ntfa0/0.22. I know this is going to get boring real quick. So feel free to pause if you have to take a break or I start getting monotonous and just rambling on. Okay, R2, so we just got the interface 22.22 in there, so we need an cap dot 1q22 saying hey. Oh, let's see what I get. 22 IP address 172.18.22.2 255.255.255.0 FA 0/0.23, and we gotta get an interface. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Interface, perfect. Getting up there, we're halfway done. Hopefully, maybe we're a little bit low than we should be. We'll figure out if I'm doing something wrong, or feel free to shout out at me if I'm doing something wrong and maybe I can correct it. So let's add an IP address 172.18.23.2 to give a subnet 255, another class C. We don't have to be too fancy in this network. Let's do a do run, Control Z. Okay, so let's go to the serial, or excuse me, switch one. Go to gonna name this. Let's see if we can enable. Let's name S1. Okay, so we got a host name. Now enable secret Cisco Costco. Oh, and incapable or whatever I like. If it only just corrected itself and had some type of spell check or something like that, that would never happen. But then again, I would never learn the proper commands. Enable password class. Okay, I can spell that right. IP default gateway 172.18.2.1. Alright, VLAN 21. Name VLAN. And I'm not sure too much on this. I always do it in caps, but I don't know if it's going to have some issues with packet tracer if we have just the VLAN in lowercase. We'll find out. This is where it gets pretty monotonous. Okay, VLAN 22, VLAN 23, 23, and you see I'm just using the up arrow. It's saving both you and me some precious time. BTYO. Oh, we've just doing that wrong right there. Line BT, that's what. Oh, it's been a long night. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Sorry about this. Are we actually copying? Perfect. Alright, that's okay. T 23 Y0 just a moment. Okay, I just fixed that issue. I do apologize for that. Password. Let's go. Interface VLAN 1. IP address 172.18.23. Class C subnet. And that's a full, which does no. Yes, we're going to add a IP dip. .2.3, that's what I did. Okay. No shut. Do run. Okay, so we'll be out of switch 1. Next, we need to go to, still in switch 1. Let's see, and that's why I never completely shut that off. T FA0/1 switch port mode trunk. On TFA 0/2. Let's see if we can get that switch port back up here. Okay. Let's see, we're going T03. Switch port. Ooh, access. Now this will be the VLAN 21. TFA 0/5. 22. Should be 6. So 23. Three. go to switch 2. I think there might be something wrong with that switch 1 with that switch port access VLAN. I'll find out. So just take a little notes about that. Maybe there might be something wrong with that. Enable. Ooh. Big T. Host name. S2. Enable. Secret. Class. Enable password. Cisco. IP. Default. Gateway. 172.18.2.1. Get to the VLANs 21. Main name VLAN 21 31 or 32 21 22 22, just the up arrows again. So this will be 23, pretty simple. 23, line VTY 0. Let's see if we don't have any issues with that. Bam. Password Cisco INT FA0/1 switch port mode trunk. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Good job. Alright. INT FA02. So we're just going down the line of the switches or on the ports. Let's do another perfect. Do that. A03 switch port access. VLAN 21. So we got 3. Okay, we're still trucking along here. I mean, all the notes I had to take just to memorize this. INT FA0/4 switch port access VLAN 22. INT 5. We're going to do a switch port 23. INT VLAN 1. IP address 172.18.2.4. Class C again. I told you we don't have to be too fancy in this one, but I'm super fancy and I'm coming up with my own subnet group. Yes, no shut. Okay. Think we're good for switch 2. Let us go to switch 3. And I know we're just going to keep on going, but enable T host name S3. Let's I don't like that. S3. Don't like that either. There we go. We'll change it 10 times. Enable password Cisco IP default gateway 172.18.2.1 VLAN 21. Oh, didn't like that. Let's see why. VLAN and 21 name. Knew it didn't look right. VLAN 21. So of course it's going to be VLAN 20. Oh. VLAN 22. VLAN 22. 23. 23. So we just named all the VLANs. Now just line TY. Okay, password Cisco INTFA/1. Wait, I need to switch port? I can't do it. So let's switch port mode trunk. Excellent. Interface 02 trunk TVLAN 1. Doesn't like that. So add an IP address 172.18.2.5. Oop. 255 class C 0 no shut DWR spanning dash tree VLAN 1 1 for T 4096. What if it's just the VLAN right there? Ah. INT VLAN 1. I like that a lot better. Priority 4096. 21. Tree VLAN 22. Tree VLAN 23. Do run. Okay. And we gotta go to switch number 4 now. Okay, so let's go to switch 4. change our S4 as host name. Enable secret. Class. Another password we got set up for the switch. IP default. VLANs. Now we're gonna name some of these. One. Name 21. Exit. UN 21. Okay. So it looks like there is some spaces there. Okay. Name UN 21. 22. 22. 23. 23. Line BTY 0. Password Cisco. T Bay 0/1. Switch port mode. Trunk. Okay. INT. VLAN 1. IP at 172.1A.2.6. Class C 255.255.0. No shut. Oh. Tree VLAN 1. Port T 81 92 1. Into 23. We'll do a do run. And that actually concludes this packet tracer. Okay, well thank you and have a great night.